All right, it says 10 seconds on the clock. I've been trying to figure out when the actual video starts because I start too early, and then when the actual live goes on, um, I'm already like halfway into the sentence, so I don't know what's up. All right, so this time I waited till it was 10 seconds on. Anyways, the question was asked how to build discipline. I've done a few videos on this, and I will continue to make them. There'll be repeats. It comes out different. It hits different. The atmosphere is different. The day is different. It doesn't matter. The reason why I'll keep on repeating it is because the number one key thing to start making your life better, earning confidence, is by building discipline. Having a better attitude, building discipline. Having better habits, building discipline. Having better thoughts, feelings, actions, building discipline. It all comes on strengthening your discipline. How do you build your discipline? I found a simple way to explain it. There's many ways, but a simple way to explain it is do the things that you don't want to do when you don't want to do them, but you know that you should. That's how you build discipline. And you can't whine and complain. You got to love doing them. Cleaning your car, the inside. Oh, I'll wait till they get washed. I'll do it later. It's fine. It's not that bad. Those are all excuses. You don't want to do it because once you get to the pad, you want to get inside. You got to go hit the bathroom. You got to go eat. You want to go rest. You want to take off your shoes. You want to change. You want to shower. You want to see your loved ones, hang out with your dog. All those things are valid. But the thing you don't want to do is clean your car. It's all windows are dirty on the inside. You're not going to wash it till maybe 2-3 days, but the inside's trash because you've neglected it for months, years, weeks, days. It goes back to like, okay, what's the deal here? You're messy because you have no discipline. How do you build discipline? Do the things you don't want to do when you don't want to do them. I did this series a while back ago that said doing the things that I don't want to do when I don't want to do them, but I know that I should, for I think 30 days. I did it here. If you look at my old shorts, that's where I learned that this thing builds discipline. It's like the hurry up way of like starting to build discipline, but I tell you where there's a snag to it. So anyways, cleaning your car, I don't want to do it right now. Perfect. Because I don't want to do it, that's exactly what you need to do. You start like, okay, I'm gonna use my hat and I'm gonna put in all the papers, all the trash, all the little screws that I have, all the little wrappers, stuff I don't need. Maybe not your hat. Maybe you go inside and grab a bag real quick. And you just put everything, all the little wrappers, gum wrappers if that's your thing, little notes and papers and coupons and receipts. And I can tell you right now, I got a few. Then you're gonna go grab a little a dust rag, and you're gonna come and you're gonna dust your car. You're gonna dust the dashboard. You're gonna dust everything. And the whole time you're like, this is great. I'm so glad. I'm so grateful. Grateful. Remember, grateful, loving, faithful. Gratitude, love, faith. That comes from building discipline. It's a high level attitude. A high level attitude is a person who has gratitude, love, and faith. That's a high vibing attitude. That could be an example right there of doing something. And the whole time you're just being grateful. I love doing this. This is so cool. I'm so grateful that I get to clean my car. It's gonna be nice. Matter of fact, I know in here I got a little bit of Mr. Smell Good. I'm gonna bust it right here. I got it from last time I went to go wash my car. I'm gonna spray some. Bam. Now my car's clean and it smells good. Didn't take very long. I dusted the dash. Not a detail, just dust it up. Get glass cleaner. Do the glass, the windshield, the side windows from when the dog came in or the kids, they fucking, smeared it, whatever. Nice and clean. Clean the cup holders as best as you can. The armrest. The little neck where the steering wheel sits. That's it. Didn't take you more than 10 minutes, tops. And that's including going inside to get the bag where you're going to put all the trash. And all the stuff that you have, the socks, the shoes, the hats, the jackets, the sweatshirts, the 15 dog collars you have in there that all you need is one. You grab it all, put it in a separate bag, and go put it in the back. That's going to be that next thing that you don't want to do. That builds discipline. It builds discipline if you're grateful about it. You have to have gratitude as you're doing it. Gratitude. Find something to be thankful for. I'm glad I could do this. I'm glad all my limbs work and I'm able to do this. I'm glad I have a car. I'm so grateful I have a car to clean. I'm grateful I got this bag. I get to go throw it away. It's going to be a nice environment. Next time I have a guest in here, it could be my loved ones. It could be a friend. It could be whatever. Me. I'm cleaning this up for me. Next time I get in my car, it's going to be me. I'm so grateful about that. Love, man, I'm so like, dang, this is so cool. I have so much love for doing this. I love my car. I love my life. I love that I get to do this. I love that I stumbled upon the instructions on how to build discipline. Faith. I know this is going to work. I know this is going to build my discipline, and I want to be a disciplined person. And then I know that how it works, that the Creator is going to give me, God is going to give me confidence, self-love, self-confidence, self-trust. We'll talk about confidence a little bit more in another video, how really all it is self-love. First you have self-like. First you have self-get to know you. Self-like, self-love. And what is love? Love is trust. Trust that you're going to take care of me. You're going to provide. You're going to protect. That's why you love someone, because they provide and protect. So you don't provide and protect for yourself, which is why you don't love yourself. You provide and protect by what? That feeling is given to you by God when you start providing and protecting yourself. You're providing yourself with self-investment, and you're protecting your attitude, protecting that you always have a high attitude. No, I'm not going to let any of my environments bring down my attitude, no matter how much I'm tested. Well done. Here's some more confidence. Way to have discipline. So you do the things you don't want to do in a simple way. Clean your car, and the whole time you have to have gratitude about it, love about it, and faith that it's going to work and build your discipline. Side note, you'll also get confidence. Do this with anything you don't want to. Ask yourself what, especially during your free time. Even it doesn't have to be at work. If you're at work, there's certain things. Okay, this is my duty. This is my job. But it could be walking by and you see a piece of paper on the ground. I don't want to pick it up. Perfect. You see it. You're like, I know I should. It's floating. It's just a can. It's a bottle. It's a box. That's what's his name's job or whatever. Yeah, but I know I should pick it up. Your conscience tells you pick it up. I don't want to do it. Perfect. You pick it up. Damn, so grateful that I was able to pick it up. I'm able to bend down. I'm able to pick it up. I have hands to pick it up. I love doing this. I'm not doing this for anybody else. I'm not doing it to kiss ass. I'm not doing it. All I'm doing it is to build my discipline. To build my discipline. I know this is going to work. That's the faith part. And then you go put it where it goes and go about your day. And you're not looking for things to do. Remember, there's a difference. I'm looking for stuff I could do. No. You're looking for things that you don't want to do, but you know that you should. You toss a piece of paper in the trash, shooting hoops, you miss. It falls to the side. It falls in the back. You can't even see it. It fell behind the trash can. I know I should go get it. I don't want to, but I know that I should. I mean, that's what I would say the whole time. Like, do I want to do it? No. Perfect. That's what I do next. Okay, what don't I want to do the most? I went as far as to write a list. Things I don't want to do. Paint the back room, fix the fence, do the weeds, arrange the trash cans, wash the trash cans, take the little bit of trash out of the trash cans that's in there right now, the boxes of the recycling, the milk, fucking 2-gallon milk thing, take all that out, then wash the trash cans, soap, brush them down, clean them, dry them, put the trash in a safe place so the dogs don't get to it. Then once they're dry completely, go back, put the trash back in the trash cans and arrange them. That's a process. That's not a quick little 15-minute thing. That's like start right now, arrange, prepare, come back in 4 or 5 hours after they're dry, drip dry, because I'm going to sit there and dry them with a towel. Didn't want to do it. Perfect. That's what I do next. I don't want to go get in line and get air put in my tires, check my tire pressure. Perfect. I'll do that first. I could do it later. Nope, I don't want to do it a lot right now. I'd rather do it later. When don't I want to do it the most? Right now? Perfect. That's what we're doing. Started off my day with that. Got in line, got my air pressure checked. Man, lunchtime I gotta install my new lamp. I don't want to do it. Perfect. That's what I'm doing. And that's all with the intention to build discipline. That's how you build discipline. Side note too, what happens is you're gonna run out of things. Building discipline is a beautiful thing. The more discipline you have, the more confidence you have. But what happens is that you may finish, you may be done. So you could have a whole day with like, damn, there's nothing that there's some stuff at the pad I don't want to do and I know that I should, but by the time I get home, I can't do it. So there goes a day without building discipline. That's not how it goes. This is where diet and exercise kick in. This is where being grateful when someone makes you feel some type of way kicks in. That's also discipline. Somebody irritates you throughout your day, at home, at work, your neighbors, at the games, whatever. Someone irritates you. Just someone's driving in a certain way that irritates you. A fan of the opposite team is talking some way about your team and it offends you. Retaliating is what you want to do. It's the easy thing to do. It's the low-level thing to do. But if you don't say nothing and you just are grateful for that person, I'm glad their team is winning. I'm glad their team is doing good. I'm glad that guy's so passionate about his team. I'm glad he'd be willing to like fucking squabble up for that team, for the love for his team. That's intense. And don't do it sarcastically. Don't do it talking smack. Don't do it as you're making fun. Truly be grateful. That builds your discipline because you're doing what you don't want to do. You're not like, talking smack, doing trash talk back, make it all what society makes it okay. It's an opportunity to build discipline and gain confidence. Hello. I'm so glad they're really passionate about their team. That's too bad that they beat my team. Wish we would have won, but we didn't. Man, I'm glad they express themselves in a real passionate way. I'm so grateful that he's enjoying his life so much with this team. That could be one way. The diet. Man, how you wish you could eat whatever you want as much as you want. But guess what? You're not. You're going to track your food. If you're at the very beginning of tracking your food, what is it? Just eat less. Stop drinking the sugary drinks. Stop serving yourself seconds. Get rid of 1 spoonful out of every item on your plate. That's discipline. That builds discipline because really the easy thing to do is the pleasure chase. I want to finish this. I want more and cake at the end. Yeah, but there's no discipline there. You're just pleasure chasing. Everything the body wants, you're giving it. But if you deny yourself from those things, you're sacrificing them. You're doing the hard part. The diet. That's another. At the very least, 3 times a day you can build discipline, because you would rather eat as much as you want, whatever you want, but you don't. You're starting to track your food to build discipline. Doing the things you don't want to do when you don't want to do them, but you know that you should. That's discipline. That builds discipline, I'm sorry. And then the exercise. No, but I love exercising. Yeah, but then there's going to come that one day where it's cold, it's hot, it's rainy, it's late, you're tired. And you use the discipline that you already have to say, no, I'm not an option. I'm still going to exercise. Even though I'm tired, but I'm still going to do my burpees. It's like, wow. Legs hurt, feet hurt, you're tired. It is late, it is cold, it is rainy, but you still freaking just go out there. Maybe this time you don't take off your shirt because it is chilly. And you bust your freaking 5, 10, 30 burpees. Boom, 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 boom. You're huffing and puffing afterwards. I'll tell you, by the time you're like on burpee number 3, you're like, yeah. Matter of fact, I'm still gonna do my curls too and my push-ups. What? You're still gonna do it. But the fact that you went against your low-level attitude, trying to convince yourself to not exercise, and you do, that's building discipline. So even though you don't have nothing like chores to do or things that you don't want to do, but that you know that you should, even if you have a full day or a full week where there's none of those, you could still build discipline by the dieting with the intention to build discipline. You got to add the intention. Adding the intention is being grateful. That's another way of just making sure you're adding the intention by being grateful about that thing you don't want to do. I'm so grateful I get to return this food back to the planet without eating it. Wow. I don't see it as throwing it away. I see just returning it to the planet. I'm so grateful that mindset was taught to me, and now I get to use it. So grateful that I have these working muscles, that I'm able to do these push-ups, that I'm able to do these burpees, that I followed my curiosity, and now it's creating baby steps to build a better attitude. I'm so grateful. You do that. If you exercise twice a day, you can do that twice a day. You're doing it 3 times a week, 3 times a day. You do it, building your discipline 3 times a day. Plus, if you did that whole clean your car or that paper that rolled up piece of paper, crinkled up piece of paper that you missed. That's just more time during the day. Your regular day-to-day activities, plus your exercising that you're doing to raise your attitude, plus the dieting that you're doing to build discipline anyways. Before you know it, I'm telling you, I gotta go. Before you know it, I'll tell you, you'll have all kinds of discipline. Guess what comes with discipline? I'll drill it into your head every single video. Confidence. I think I forgot to tell you at the beginning, so I'll say it at the end right now as I'm about to dip. Welcome to the channel. My name's Albert Lopez. By the way, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Also, in the comments, just tell me where you're from. Tell me where you're from. After this video's up or right now, if you hop on, just tell me where you're from, what city you're from, what state you're from, whatever you want to share. Just tell me where you're from. I'm curious to know if anybody's watching this, where you're at. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments too. I'll make a video to answer your question. In case you don't know, this is the first time you're here, or yeah, it is Pizza Saturday. It's what? It's still early, but we're getting it done tonight. I want to let you know that the things I talk about here on my channel is the stuff that's worked for me in order to improve my health, my fitness, and my finances. In a short period of time, I've made big progress, something that I hadn't seen in a long time, no matter how much I tried. And all it took was just basic stuff, discipline. I talk about it here. I talk about everything I've done and what I'm doing to improve my health, my fitness, and my finances. And it's stuff that I've been doing and I am doing that gave me measurable results. I talk a lot about in a simple way, baby steps that I started that gave me momentum, that then gave me measurable results, measurable progress, receipts. You can see it now. You can see day to day, like, wow, it's getting better and better and better and better and better and better. No more feeling stuck. Once I figured it out, I'm coming on here and sharing it. Hopefully it helps you. Apply it. Apply it. If it's ringing in your head, if it's causing curiosity, get on it. Start doing it. Start building that discipline. It's simple. That's the key to everything. I've talked about it before. It rolls out everything else. I won't get into it right now, but that was just an intro for the outro. I'm gone. I'll see you guys later.